say no?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, we're on now.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Oh, God. Hello.
What's that?
I said I was ready. I'm not, but it's okay.
Do you want to make some adjustments? We
No.
can do some ASMR.
I'll be okay.
To kick things off if you like. Oh, it makes me angry. I don't know why people like it. Get a little bit closer, Heather.
Like a little more here.
Yeah. Or you can move it into you if you want. So you can still lean back. Put your feet like over the thing.
Straddle
We
it.
definitely should have done this before.
Call it
Closer.
if you're listening.
Even, oh my gosh.
See how close it is to my mouth? Yeah.
Get in it.
Yeah. That's
So invasive.
There we go. That's nicer. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Thanks for coming to hang out.
It's really nice to be here.
Yes. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People get nervous.
I'm nervous. I think I'm not very good. I think I'm not a great speaker.
Like-
I think I'm not very good on the fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
So
are
that's why
about
I
to
get nervous
find
about
out, I
it.
guess, aren't we?
We are about to find
Could
out.
be the
Is there a
second
word
podcast
for
we
There
don't
is, but
publish.
we'll just ignore it.
Just pretend it's not happening.
I have a question of the day for you all, though.
Oh, yes, please go.
If you had to make your own theme park, is this how the question goes? What's the theme? Like, you have to create a theme park. What's like your theme for your theme park?
Oh, I don't know. Theme. Maybe Avatar Land. I'm starting to get weird with Avatar. Avatar's like coming into all of my answers for everything. Zombie. Maybe
like
zombies would be
escaping
cool.
the...
No, I'm just ready for zombies. I don't want zombies. I just feel like I'm
Just
ready.
prepared.
I'm just ready to go.
I would never come to that theme park.
The zombie
Never.
or the Avatar.
No,
I feel
I'd
like
come to Avatar.
Avatar would be really fun.
Would be fun.
Just like upon arrival, you get like a long hair thing that plugs into other people's long hair things. That would be sick.
That would be pretty cool.
We should make it. Anyway, that's mine. What's yours?
I have two answers. One of them already exists, something Harry Potter themed, because I fucking love Harry Potter.
What exists?
There's already like a Harry Potter world.
Oh, is that in Brizzy or is that the
No,
visiting
there's like
one?
a big one. I want to say there's one in like Tokyo, like near.
That's cool. I tried to take
Disneyland.
Callie to that Brisbane one, and
Do you want to go?
neither did Jordo. I was yeah, I know,
Shame.
and I was like that. Like I don't even really like Harry Potter, but that looks fun. But
It'd be
anyway,
so
they said no.
But then I really love roller coasters, like especially the ones that make your belly go funny. So I could have a whole
Disgusting.
theme park of just wild roller coasters, I think.
That's. When's the last time you've been on a roller coaster? Maybe I should take you and drop you off there.
I don't know. Why would you do that?
Well, you can't drive, and I don't want to go, so I will walk with you. I'll take you to
My
each
carer.
ride, and then I'll wait for you at the end.
See you at the
yeah.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love roller coasters.
disgusting.
What would yours be?
Let me be completely the opposite. I
Yeah.
can't think of almost anything worse than sitting on a roller coaster.
Really?
I love like a water park, and I love the lazy river. So my
That's
speed.
fun.
So I would have a massive lazy river.
That's it?
With lots of
Yeah,
different,
like, and you know, at some
parts
point there would
to
be
it.
like fun rapids. And
Yeah, you wouldn't go down those bits. You just stick in
No,
the
by fun rapid,
you know, other
by
people
fun
might want them
rapid,
to.
she just like hits the side a little bit. It's like, oh,
have to be realistic. Like it's got to make money, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
yeah, that's a
I
good
love
one.
it. I love
So,
it.
yeah, I could go like miles and miles long. I'd be happy all day.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Fabulous.
What about you, Miss Becky?
I feel like some sort of
She has no microphone.
messy play.
Sensory
a bit
messy
like Color
play.
Run, like you just
Oh,
slide
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
slime.
Yeah. Okay,
I like
okay.
all of them except for yours.
Okay, fine. You don't
No,
have
the Harry Potter one's good too. That's
Fab.
good. But what was it? What else was I going to say? No, lost it. There was something I was going to say at the end of that, but it's gone forever.
something about Avatar, probably.
Maybe, I'd say so. So we got Miss Heather here today.
We do.
Hello.
What are we going to talk about with Miss Heather?
She's getting nervous. Look at her.
She's clawing the pillow.
Grip that pillow, lady.
Hold on, girlfriend.
Grit her teeth.
Heather and I have been working together with nutrition for a little while. And a topic that has come up a couple of times I thought would be super interesting to talk about is body image, because it's something that I know you struggle with and have struggled with for a really long time. And I think people would be shocked by that. But I think it's a very universal issue that women kind of face.
Let's start with why you think people would be shocked by that. Do you think people would be shocked by that?
If I look at it from an outside perspective, yes.
Interesting.
Like I am straight sized, right? Like, yeah. So,
Yeah. So-
probably not typically someone who would, you know, like I don't experience like going into a shop and not being able to find clothes that
Yeah.
fit me.
Is that why you think people would be shocked, or is it more a confidence thing? That
I think both.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just like, not that we ever talk about body stuff here, but just things I've heard people say about you in passing, like, oh, she's amazing. She looks like a supermodel every time those kinds of comments. And then to hear your story, I guess, is just like so opposite to what people think of you. So I thought it would be interesting to talk about.
Yeah, cool.
Have we talked about body image here before?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Have we, Becky? You'd be a better. Becky's like, yes, on this
No.
day and this day.
So no,
Not really. Not
think
like
just more
not a
like-
focus on it.
yeah,
It
the
comes
fact
up in
that we-
passing, right?
Yeah.
We should start with that. We don't like to draw attention to it here.
Yeah.
At the gym.
Yeah.
We don't it was one of the things that I fell in love with about CrossFit was I walked into a gym and no one cared what they look like, and everyone was just working out with their shirts off. Women that had 5 kids, and I was like, whoa, this is where I want to be. I don't want to be in a normal gym where people are flexing in the mirror. This is cool. So
And I think even like more so now, I feel like that, like CrossFit and that type of training has like gotten so far apart in terms of that side of things. Hey, like and I don't know, I've never been to a normal gym for years, but just the stuff you see on social media, I'm like, oh, that's not good.
it's gross. So let's start with when. When did you first notice or feel like you had a issue with how you looked?
Yeah. My earliest memory of it is being, I think, probably about 8 years old. And I was at a swimming lesson. And I was sitting on this, we were all sitting on the side of the pool waiting to go in. And this girl sitting next to me turned around and she was like, "Are you pregnant?" Make me laugh now. I was like, "No." And then she's like, "So why are you so fat?" I was like, "Oh." So that's like my very earliest memory of
8 years old.
Yeah, because like yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, right. And like I still remember that. And it still really hurts, honestly. Like I spoke to Candice about it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I was welling up. I was having a wee cry about it. Yeah,
That's wild.
aye.
And
That was
then
pretty
do
cool.
you remember, this is a hard thing to, put together, but was that like the start and then you're like very conscious of what you looked like? Were you like, oh, I need to look at how I feel I look in this outfit for my belly specifically? Was it like that after that moment?
Yes. Yeah. So I think I've always been aware of my belly. Yeah, I can't really remember a time when I haven't been conscious of like how I look and how my belly looks.
Wow.
Yeah, since then.
And do you think that was the start of it, or looking back now, can you see other things that maybe happened in your home or your childhood, or like that was a very, like, I mean, we grew up in the 90s and I think it was such a big focus back then anyway. Is there other stuff that you can think of that kind of...
Yeah, like, so that would be my first like conscious experience of it. And I think my, like, not to blame everything on my mum, because I really don't, but like, definitely like I grew up, my mum would be like, oh, like, oh, I've put on a wee bit of weight, or like I don't like that bikini, or I don't like that outfit because, it doesn't make me, it's not flattering, you know. But then equally, I was also brought up in a house where how you looked was not an important thing about, it was like the least interesting thing. And so I got both sides of it.
But that's
growing up.
interesting that you say that, because it's not just what you say to your kids, it's what you say about yourself in front of your kids, right?
Totally,
Like, it's
absolutely,
not-
yeah. I think like my mum made a huge effort to bring us up to not be, self-conscious about how we look, and just to, and to have that as a, really, I think we didn't have to think about, but for herself, it wasn't that.
And that's probably why she was trying to do it for you guys,
Yeah,
because she
I'm
struggled
sure.
with it.
Yeah.
But not realizing that even saying it in front of you can still have an impact.
Yeah. And like, we didn't really have like women's magazines like in the house, so like Heat or Cosmopolitan or whatever, like my mum wouldn't have them. And so there wasn't really like that media stuff when I was growing up around diets or ways to lose your cellulite. But, it in like your friends' houses, and it's in the newsagents, and then from whenever you get pocket money, you know, like you can buy like Ms.
Straight
Magazine
for
or
that
whatever, and it's all
sealed
in there.
section.
Great.
I would never.
That's what I looked forward to every month. It was just like buying that.
I just
Cosmo or
honestly
Dolly.
felt like I was going to get in trouble by God or something. Like, I was way too scared of that sales section. Hey, I did
Like-
not go near it.
You'd buy the magazine and not open it.
No, like,
Or you
I
just
think my
wouldn't?
older sister had them.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'd be like, huh. And then like I wouldn't skip. Yeah, skip that whole thick section.
Whew.
That was a close call. Oh, funny.
Oh God. And then in terms of like growing up and managing that, did you do anything because you were so like, did you diet? Did you over exercise? Like, did you do things to try and manage the way that you felt about yourself?
Probably like tried a lot of diets again.
When was your first one?
Would have been in high school and probably pretty early on. So somewhere between the age of maybe like 12 and 14. But I've never been able to stick anything. So, you know, it would have been, I remember like my Nana doing the Atkins diet before
Yeah.
she went on a holiday. And, you know, she was saying like how great she felt and you know, she'd lost whatever amount of weight. And my Nana was only a wee woman anyway. And so I was like, oh, okay, like no biscuits, no potatoes. I could do that for, you know, 2 days. But that's like, that'd be my first memory of giving it a go. And then I think I've never really tried a very strict diet after that. I was vegetarian for a while. I do think that probably had quite a bit of
Like negative impact?
negative stuff. No, I think I did the veggie thing because, you know, partly I didn't want to eat meat, but also I was like, this could be a way to lose a bit of weight.
So it was like
yes, I could kind of
moral
disguise,
reasons,
yes,
but like with a little side benefit.
I think I could, disguise a diet and an unhealthy, you know, perception of myself in something, morally
Moral,
righteous.
yeah.
Yes,
When was that? When were you veggie?
From probably 2017 to about 2020.
That's a
21.
pretty big stint.
Yeah, it's about 3 or 4 years.
Yep.
Yep.
Crazy.
And then what about exercise through that time? Like, was that something that was really present in your life or not till later on?
Not really, no, not growing up. Like, I was always had horses. So that was like a big part of it. I would kind of find any excuse not to do gym at school.
Ill.
Well, you know, like team sports and that, like
Not for you?
Not for me,
Yeah.
no, not then anyway, no.
Yeah.
And you know, did like a wee bit of kind of after school stuff now and then, but no, like I wasn't like a super sporty kid. Like a lot of my peers were, a lot of my really good friends at school, they were all dead sporty, but I wasn't, like, and then I had the horse. But even that, I think, well, I guess like that is like a lot of exercise, isn't it? Because you're like mucking out and all that. Yeah. But I don't think it was ever obsessive, you know, and I don't think I was ever doing any of that to try and lose weight. Hadn't made the correlation between, you know, exercise and weight loss really at that point. Yeah, it was more about intake.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
But then, so veggie was 3 years, and then your first diet was like 12 to 14, and then between those two periods, you tried stuff and just didn't stick to it.
Yeah, so I would try like 5-2. What was that? That was one where
it's like you eat for 5 days and fast for 2. Was that that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yep,
Okay.
Yep. Really didn't like being hungry, so
Yeah.
it didn't last very long.
Did you last the first two?
She did 5-1 and then stopped.
5-1.
5.5 and then done.
I've tried the like intermittent fasting, you know, where you just have your lunch and your dinner. But again, too hungry.
It's an issue, isn't it? With any kind of fasting.
And then the yeah, and then just trying to be really measured about what I eat, not following any particular plan, but I've definitely gone through.
So that like the
periods.
online calorie calculator,
Yes,
follow
absolutely.
that, weigh and measure all your food, try and did that ever last, or did you get super obsessive with any of that sort of stuff?
I would get quite obsessive for like about a week or so, and then it would be like too hard and fall off.
And is that like a pattern that you've noticed with yourself? Like, do you like go hard at something for a really short amount of time and then just overwhelm and then
Totally.
you're like done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. You get like really into something really quickly, and then it's like way too much. Like I can be really all or nothing. Like if I don't watch myself with that.
Yeah. That's cool.
Aye.
I've never noticed you with that with CrossFit though,
Yeah.
which is good. Did you ever feel like that with training?
No, but I've tried to make a really conscious effort not to feel or not to do that here, not to feel like that.
That's
I
good.
also think because we're like so supervised here that's been really good for me. Like
Yeah.
not getting totally like into
Crazy.
it and then like dropping it.
Yeah.
Like I think with starting CrossFit, like I started doing it 2 days a week for a couple months, and then it was like 3 days a week for maybe 6 months. So that kind of like gradual increase was really good for not just like going hell for leather for a month and then being like, oh, something else. Aye.
Yeah. How long have you been here for?
3 years.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Feels like longer.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh,
it feels
that's
like...
nice.
Is it?
Feels
I'm
like,
kidding, I'm kidding.
feels like forever in like a good way.
Thank you. I'll take that.
And then kind of like Mandy was talking about before, we've always had the way that she created this and that we've tried to really uphold is that it doesn't matter what you look like. It just matters what, like your effort here. Did you find that helpful in terms of your body image stuff, or did you still find it creeping in when you started?
No, it was really helpful and it was great. So coming in here at first felt like it felt really easy. I felt much less conscious of how I looked because there was such a focus on what you could do. And I think especially like in that early period, where there's so much learning, that was great because there was just something else to think about, right? And there's folk on all ends of the spectrum who work out here, and that was really good. And then I think like the longer I was here, and then like the more often I was here, you kind of, I'm not looking to be really, really slim, but you then start to think, oh, like, could I get really, really muscly? Like, could I get like, my really big traps, like, could I actually like grow my arms? And so there was a bit of a shift, I think, in my perception of my body and how I wanted it to look. Yeah.
That's very cool.
So I think it's been really good for it, but then there has also been times where, it's just kind of changed, moved the focus a wee bit as well.
And we talked a couple of weeks ago now about this, like in quite a lot of detail, because it was starting to creep in as like a big issue again. Do you remember why that started?
Yeah, so it was getting hot and sunny, and I went to buy a new bikini, and I tried a bikini on, and it just looked god awful. Like, it was terrible.
I think bikini shopping and jean shopping are like the two worst experiences on earth.
you guys are going wrong because you're trying them on. You sort of buy
Just got
like
just have faith.
just look at it and go, yeah,
That'll do.
yeah. Don't put it on, Heather. That's silly.
Idiot.
You're doing it wrong.
But okay, this is a weird question. How did the bikini look terrible? Like, what do you mean?
So it sat, the undies of it sat like just just above like my pubic bone. So there's this bit between my belly button and my pubic bone that like whatever size I've been is just like always a little pouch. And so it just like sat right under there, and it felt like it was like cradling it. And
You mean the bit where your organs sit?
yes, yeah. So it's holding all my innards up. And then the thigh sides just made me look so wide. Like, and I am wide, right? Like, I've got big shoulders and I've got big hips, and they're not going anywhere. But the thigh sides just, I thought it made me look totally ridiculous. And then the bikini top was like a wee flimsy triangle top.
This is where we have to try stuff on, because when you've got boobs, straps matter.
That's where you guys are going wrong too.
So to get it, snug enough to have any sort of support, then
It's like digging into everything.
Aye, yeah. So you've got, like the back fat's rolling over the tie, and the boobs are pointing different directions in it.
This sounds horrific.
And I thought I really wanted a brown bikini, and this was the brown bikini I put on. I was like, oh my God, this is awful. And then you're standing there in the terrible light, it's horrible white neon lighting as well. It's manky changing room.
It was like 360-degree mirrors. Like, I don't need to see all of that.
No,
crazy.
How my back looks is none of my business.
It's not up to you. You're right.
Exactly.
And then so you took that moment, and then it started to creep back in.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And then
so-
I'm gonna again. This is. I just feel like I'm a boy right now.
You've
I'm
never
just-
struggled with any of this.
Not as I don't think deeply, but
Yeah.
so this is like I feel like it might be insensitive. I don't know.
No.
Just tell me.
Just say it.
Okay. Didn't you just go, okay, that bikini's not for me? Because you
No,
walked
yeah.
in feeling fine, and then you tried on that bikini. Wouldn't you just go?
So logical.
Sorry.
I wish, honestly, I wish. Hey, that'd be great. Aye.
So you, instead of trying on another bikini, you walked out going, I'm a fat piece of shit.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, God, like all bikinis look terrible on me because like I've not got the body for a bikini.
That's really. I'm a bit sad.
I'm so sad
It was so sad. And then because it was, I think it was the day of our check-in, or you got back to me on the Saturday,
Aye.
whatever. And like had totally started to spiral from that. And, I was like, but you've done all of this work and you've like lost the amount of weight you wanted to lose, and you've done all this cool stuff in the gym, but that was still the thing that overarched all that
Yeah.
positive stuff,
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
which is wild.
it is. It's quite sad. Hey,
It is sad.
Yeah. Like I don't feel sad about it now, but like yeah, at the time like
And then how long would, and is this like a thing that's happened before? Like it's just like a moment, something that happens, and then you're like, I'm shit.
yeah, and it generally is around clothes
Yep.
stuff. Yeah, aye.
And then how long would that go on for before you feel like you can sort of like pick yourself up and
Like I'm getting much better at it now. Like the nutrition stuff's been great for it, and so I can now pick myself back up within a couple of days. But previously it could be like a couple of weeks. I could feel like pretty shitty about myself, and then that can cause periods of trying to be like really restrictive around what I eat, and then like I said before, because I can't really stick anything, then not being able to stick that makes you
She's
feel
like, I'm
very
too
shite
hungry
too.
for this.
And then I just wait for winter to come around. Not have to wear bikinis again. So.
didn't just want to go to a different bikini shop. Like,
Next
Didn't
year.
wanna-
Done it. No, that was the moral of the story. I needed to just buy a different bikini,
yeah.
which I love. Yeah.
And then I think the other thing, so I've got a rule about myself with my emotions. The one time that I'm not allowed to listen to myself is the week before my period. And Candice knows this as well. If I spiral about anything about the business or anything to do with
Just
my
let's
life,
talk about this next week.
yeah, I'm like, hang on a second, what week are we in? Where are we at? Like, do you ever notice a correlation between that? Like,
Yes, with other things
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I haven't. Yeah, I've never really looked at it in terms of how I feel about myself in that week. I think the week before my period, I get really like ragey.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you haven't noticed the impact on how you feel about how you
No,
look.
no, but probably if I did look more into that, if
Yeah.
I was more conscious of it, yeah, I'm
Might
sure I
be
would
there.
see a correlation. Yeah, because I know it's in other things.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
So interesting. I think like,
Do you do this?
yes.
Yep. Do you do this?
I don't have a mic.
Do you want to come over?
Well, tried on some swimming costumes for last weekend,
Tried on swimming costumes for life. I don't know if I have to repeat it. I don't know if people can hear her.
and same thing, like way to feel shit about yourself. Just
Yeah.
go on, try, especially one pieces. Like,
Oi.
Yeah. I look like a rugby league player that has put on a fucking
I
one
can
piece.
guarantee I look worse. You know why? Because my belly sticks out more than my titties. So it's crazy. I tried on a one piece. I was like, whoa, that is crazy. I guarantee.
I bought
we
one.
We should put one on together. We'll compare because
That
it's
I-
a wild time.
I bought one that I didn't try on because it was just like really cheap from Kmart. It was like my favorite color green. I was like, I found it. And then I wore it and Josh took a photo and I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell? I look like a front rower. Like,
With titties.
just like square. It's not good. Yeah, one pieces are not it.
I don't look shit from the front, but you turn side on, it's like, what? It's crazy. Yeah, it's wild.
I think, like you look gross, but I think it's, well, this is a shit bikini.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
not my fault.
that made it.
I can just imagine you getting real mad at them as well in the shop.
Why do you make me feel like this?
So healthy.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say-
jeans. Just,
jeans. Ugh,
yeah.
jeans.
And
are
again,
worse.
you guys just need to go with the loose fitting. Just really, just pick a set and then fucking wear them for 20 years, and then you don't have
Don't
to try
buy
one
anymore.
again.
I just get real sweaty in change rooms as well, and I just get stressed, and then got to have a little sit
I
down.
feel like clothes is an issue. And again, I just don't wear normal clothes. I don't have many. Just
What do you wear? Just gym kit all the time.
a lot.
Yeah.
I have 2 pairs of denim shorts, and maybe I don't know how many casual tops, but they're very similar to my exercise
Yeah.
tops as well. And I feel like there's people's jobs that like shop for people's body types as well. Like that's like
Surely.
their, like on like their job. But I feel like I just like what I know, and then I just buy everything that's shape.
It's the same stretchy material.
Yes. Yeah, but you have lots of nice clothes.
I love clothes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really love getting dressed. Yeah, I love having beautiful stuff in my wardrobe.
And
yeah,
on,
so that
on your body as well.
yeah.
Yes.
So that requires a lot of trying things on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's highs and lows in that process.
Yeah, there are.
I want to ask this as a question of the day, but I feel like most women are just going to say that is something that they would struggle with. Hey,
Yeah,
Like,
I would
just,
say, yeah.
trying things on and then feeling like a piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, if I think too hard about it, I'm like, where did this all start? Like, when did someone decide that we were supposed to look a certain way, and then if you didn't look that way, it was a bad thing? You know, like it's just such a, I don't know, like ingrained thing in us, I think.
But even like Heather said at the beginning, maybe it is just hearing what you or someone that you love and respect says about themselves, and then it's just like a pattern that keeps like if they think that about them.
Like, what do they think about me? What does that mean about me?
Yeah. And that's when you start analysing your own shit. And like you said, the comment at the pool when you're a little kid, and that just made me think of Callie being 9 and getting told her legs are fat. Like, she doesn't seem to have taken that on, thank God. But yeah, just stuff like that. It just sort of sticks with you. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember like wearing a bikini when I was like 12-ish, maybe when I was on holiday, and it was like boy shorts, and I loved them because I was like, oh, they look really cool and sporty. And then like this other chick was like, oh, don't wear boy shorts because they make my legs look fat. I was like, oh no, and she's like littler than I am. Oh no,
What have I done?
and that's the last time I wore boy shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how that stuff stays with you for so long.
Aye.
And then I've got a question. Sorry, if
No,
you're about
fine.
to. I thought how are you body conscious, but then shower at the back of our gym in your underwear?
Fake it till you make it. Hey,
So is it just?
I just steal myself.
Yeah.
Heather, so for those who don't go here or don't train at 6:40 in the morning, she trains at 6:40, and then she has a shower. We have an outdoor shower,
With no cover.
and she I mean, she's not naked, but
She's close.
she's in her underwear, and she just has a good old shower out there for the neighborhood to see, and I love it.
It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite things. If I'm here early and I pull up, I'm like, fuck yeah, Heather, get it.
Yeah.
Absolutely get
It's
it.
the
Fuck
best.
everyone.
Look, do you know, like in a lot of ways, it feels quite empowering.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, to be like out there Mondays just having a shower because I'm hot and sweaty and I've got to go to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, like but yeah, I really had to steel myself at the start to do it, and now it's like just part of my routine. It's pretty normal, and I think everyone kind of expects it,
Yeah.
which is quite sweet.
This is what it is.
Yeah, but definitely with a lot of things in my life, there's a bit of faking it till I make it. Like even my confidence in the gym, like I now feel like it's very natural to come here, and like I've got my connections. But for quite a long time, like I had to really kind of like put a bit of a face on with it, because I'm like a big introvert, and like I'm not that great in crowds either, you know. Aye.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think people would assume that about you at all.
Yeah.
And maybe
Yeah,
that's
I can
another
see that.
part of like why you think like people wouldn't perceive her as that. Like even just something as simple as doing what you do in the car park every morning, people would never imagine you to feel that way about yourself and struggle with something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, fake it till you make it. I like it.
Yeah, like I mean, for me that works. Like maybe for other people that would be a bit troubling. But yeah, for me, like it's
how
kind
I
of
live
like
my life. So I also think it works.
just put brave face on till it works.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't.
And then you just try
Keep the
again.
brave face.
Figure it out. So you said this time it didn't spiral like it normally would.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff have you been able to put in place now to stop that from happening and continuing
Well,
on?
talking to you about it was really good. So
Like saying it out loud.
Yeah, saying it out loud. Yeah, sharing it.
Sorry.
Made a big difference. 'Cause that gives me perspective.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know?
once you get it out of your head, you're like, oh, that was a bit silly.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yes, even, like writing it down as well. Makes me see that, like Becky was saying, that's a stupid bikini. Like,
Yeah.
I've been trying to take note of when I'm noticing my body and also other people's bodies, like, in both like positive and negative ways. I'm trying to be more conscious of that because I think I have so many thoughts in a day about my body and like the way that I catch myself or even like looking at other people. So I'm trying to notice that and be more neutral in that. I'm trying to let it pass through me rather than holding on to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I think like body neutrality is such a, like, it's just a body. Like it doesn't say anything about who you are, like it just is. And I think we just like attach so much emotion to it for all of those reasons, but all of those things are really good ways to try and like stomp out the emotion with it.
And we attach so much morality to it as well. That's been a big one for me. It's like when I am like a little slimmer, I feel like, okay, I have made good decisions and I have exerted, self-control and I know when, and then the other end of that is I have made poor decisions.
Like I am a bad person or
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
it is.
yeah. Or I don't deserve to look good. Yeah. Or to feel that I look good.
Crazy how deep that goes, hey?
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah. I gotta waste so much brain power thinking about how I look. It's getting better, like it really is, especially in the last kind of 6 months or however long we've been doing nutrition. But yeah, I think I've wasted like so many brain cells on what I look like.
It just shriveled up and died.
Question: when you say that, so when you think, like you spend a lot of time thinking about how you look, is it that you're thinking about how you look and you don't like it, or are you worried that how you look to other people?
How I look and how I feel about it. Yeah. I can rationalize that everyone else has got their own stuff going on and they're probably not wasting that much time thinking about me. But how I perceive myself is, it's really loud.
That's interesting. I always assumed people that struggled with it were worried about how they look to others. But that makes sense too.
Yeah, so interesting. Let's talk about the good stuff though. Like what, over the last couple of years, what are your favorite achievements, like regardless of all of that stuff that you've made in the gym?
I have recently just been able to do strict pull-ups. That's really cool.
So good. How many did you get the other day?
Did like 2
In a
bit.
row?
2 in a row, yeah.
Unbroken. So good.
So great.
Gymnastics stuff's come on like leaps and bounds recently. I managed to link a couple of chest bars, which was really cool. Yeah, that was the first, just like a couple of days ago.
That's so good.
Got like a big deadlift PB month ago or so. Which was pretty cool too. So I think like I've had great achievements here. I love it.
Yeah,
I'm really proud of what I've done here.
Yeah, and it's so cool, I think, to be able to flip the script a little bit and be like, I feel like this about my body, but holy shit, like look at the cool stuff that it can do.
Yeah.
And trying to focus a little bit more on that.
Yeah, and that's been great for it. You know, like that the focus on what I can do has been really good for how I perceive myself, and like quietening that noise about how I look.
What are some actionable things that you would advise others do that struggle? So you've come a long way. You feel like the voices are getting like a little bit less. What are some things that you've learned that people could apply?
I think a big one for me has been the trying to notice when I'm making judgments about my body or noticing them in other people, and trying to check myself on that. And that is the first couple of days I was doing it took up like a lot of time, you know, and quite a lot of effort. And now that I'm more into the swing of it, it's much easier and it's much more, you can do it much more passively.
And what happens when you do that? So what when you say that, can you give me an example?
Yeah, sure. So like I look in the mirror when I've got like my bikini on, and I notice that little pouch, and I'm like, oh gosh, like that's like the steak that you had last night or whatever. And then I have to go, Heather, that's where your organs are. And Heather, you did 2 strict pull-ups in a row yesterday, and just go to the beach and have a nice day, you know, like, so yeah, whereas before I would fixate on that and, you know, try and wear something that would cover it, or, you know, pull my bikini up really high. Now to think that's just how you look today, and that's fine, and that's like the least interesting thing that's going on here. Yeah,
So it's like almost having an argument in your head.
Oh, totally, yeah, and
about a thought, but then over and over again, every different thought. Yeah, that would be pretty draining.
it is, yeah. So it's quite like a lot of effort to do that, and certainly it took quite a lot of effort at the start. And now, when I'm better at it, you know, and it goes up and down. There's days where I'm better at it and days where I'm not. But now on the good days, like I notice it and I can just like smile and think, it's what it is. Yeah, and off we go and do something else. And the kind of try to like have a bit of a mantra that's, you know, the way that I look is the least interesting thing about me. And that's been a good wee reminder for myself. And I try to be quite conscious of that if I'm feeling a bit low.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I think that would be like my big takeaway is the trying to be more conscious of my thoughts.
Yep, I like it.
So
And how
good.
long have you been doing that for? When did you first implement that?
Pretty about a month ago, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Aye. And I feel lighter.
It's more free.
Which is, yeah, wasting less brain cells on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Yeah, that feeling of lightness has been a big change around that. That's been like that with a lot of stuff with nutrition, actually. It's just feeling like spending less energy and less time on thinking about what I eat and, you know, in turn, how that makes me feel and what makes me look like.
It's a good segue.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you that next. So you couldn't stick to things a lot with food in the past. How long have you been doing nutrition with Candace for?
I think 6 months, about that.
That's a pretty good stint.
Yeah.
And what would you say, is it what you thought it was going to be? And then what would you say is the biggest, like why are you still doing it?
Aye. It's not what I thought it would be.
Never is.
I thought it would be much more rigid.
Like, eat this.
Yes, I thought it would be that. But it's actually much more like self-led, you know, which has been really good for making me feel like I am in control, and also that I could continue this by myself. Yeah.
Which is
That's cool.
awesome.
Yeah. I definitely still feel like the odd wobble. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I can't do this, you know, for the rest of my life. Sometime I'm going to have to wean off. Oh no, like, what's that going to be like? I'm like, okay, you did actually do most of this yourself. Like, you could be okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So one of the great things from nutrition for me is that it's really quietened the food noise. Like, I love food. Like, I love to eat. I love to cook. Yeah, like I get a lot of joy from eating.
That's also where you're
Can you
going
relate?
wrong. You care too much about the ingredients, girl. These mirrors and ingredients, I tell you what, they're too much.
A bit of salt, right? Salt,
Yeah.
yeah. What else do you need? Yeah.
Pepper. Good to go.
Great. So I like spend a lot of time thinking about eating, and what I'm going to have next and what I had last. And like some of that's really nice, but actually like I realized once I started nutrition how draining that had been, like for all the other things I like doing in my life. So having some more structure around what to eat, particularly in terms of like volume of like fruit and veg, and actually like that's been great, is like how much fruit and veg I have to eat in a day. It's just made so much of that food noise really quiet and really background. I'm like, okay, well, I know that if I just get like that amount of protein, that amount of fruit and veg in my breakfast and my lunch and my dinner, then actually I don't have to think about making sure I've got a 10-gram protein bar and making sure I've got an apple for my snack, and what am I going to put into my dinner to like beef it up a wee bit. But I had quite a big lunch, so maybe I should have a smaller breakfast, and it's all that. So a lot of that has really kind of gone by the wayside.
That's nice.
So that's been my big
awesome.
takeaway from nutrition. Aye.
That's
Is
so
that what
good.
yours?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I think just the other thing I've noticed for you in particular is just making it fit with your life. Like you said, you come from a hospo background. Food and wine is your thing. You don't have to give all of that up, but just being like, well, the rest of my meals today can just be like a little bit boring, knowing that I'm doing that tonight. Or,
Yes.
my week can be pretty boring knowing I've got 19 different social things to do on the weekend
Yeah.
that involve food and wine.
Yeah. And
it's
actually like
balance.
being okay with eating boring stuff has been really good too.
It doesn't need to be like Michelin stuff.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that was it, like previously, because I like eating and drinking so much that I'd be like, oh, like, every lunch I've got to like make something really delicious. Every dinner's got to be like really super tasty.
My girlfriend, that was 1,200 calories. I think we need to pull back a little bit.
A little bit more olive oil. Yeah. So actually just now being okay with having like the same boring but tasty enough breakfast every day. Lunch, oh my god, I cannot tell you how much veggie lasagna I have eaten
I
in the
think
last
you've
6
had it every
months.
day since I've started working
Pretty
with you.
well. Yeah, but it works. Like it's got like all my vegetables in it. It's
Yeah.
got enough protein. I can take it to work.
Yeah.
I can make hundreds of it at the start of the week. It's
Done.
Yeah, it's boring, but it's grand.
And you don't have to think about it again.
And I don't have to think about it. That's really nice. And then I've got energy to spend on making dinner and making that really tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Before doing nutrition, did you just make lots of different types of meals often, and now you find you're eating more similar?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I would make like different like lunches all the time, different dinners. So I was like cooking like twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
But
time.
like the clothes thing.
The
Like,
clothes thing.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
getting.
always have to be different. Find something that works for you.
Yeah,
And
100%.
just stick with that, and then
Yeah.
you've got all this energy left over
For life.
for other things.
For living.
Yeah. Like not everything is going to suit you.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be new and fancy.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Someone's got to give that
Yeah,
girl a
we like-
microphone.
Yeah, we link.
Starts yelling across the room.
Said someone's got to give this girl a microphone. That's good.
So wise.
I think I was just thinking about it before. I don't, because Jordo took the fourth one. I'm going to bring it back in.
What's he using it for?
Exactly, Becky. Exactly.
As soon as the girls go to bed, he's like, check.
Mic check 1 2. Yes, fuck that guy. I'm bringing it back in. You're important too when we have a guest. I know, it's crazy. No, I liked what you just said, but I don't know if the world heard it, so I can't repeat it. It was from Becky. But
Just
yeah.
know it was good.
It was good. We-
Whatever
we
just happened
enjoyed
was
it.
got a
good.
lot out of it.
Yeah, it was wise. You guys will never know, but it was good.
I'll have to wait for next week when she's got a microphone again. No, but that is true, I think. And that's probably what you found with food as well, is being okay with the same thing
Yeah.
if you've been eating
It's like a
veggie.
little bit dull, but
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
got to be a little bit more lazy like me and not want to be in the kitchen. And then everything's the same most days.
You're
of
just
the
happy
week.
to be fed.
Yeah, literally. Just happy to have some food in my mouth. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, it's been a really good change
That's
in my
awesome.
life. Yeah, I feel like I've got more energy for other things in my life. I've got more time to spend my friendships and
That's so
doing other things I like.
good.
Yeah.
So good.
Aye.
That's cool.
Amazing. That's all I got for you, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything additional. I'd ask you, but it doesn't really matter over there, does it? Is there anything else you want to add? Anything that you can think of that's important?
I think just one of the other great things from nutrition has been there's been such a focus on goals that are not body related, and so like getting 3 strict pull-ups linked is like my goal at the minute. Get my chest bars back, that has been a goal, and they seem to be coming now, which is great. So that's been goals I've been working with Sarah in PT, but also with you through nutrition. So yeah, it's just been great to be able to think about what I'm eating and how I'm fueling that with relation to performance.
Yeah, rather than just being a certain size.
Yeah, totally. So I wonder whether that's something that maybe other people wouldn't know about nutrition coaching, or might be helpful for other people who are thinking about it. Is that it can be quite liberating.
Yeah, that's cool.
I feel liberated through
Yeah.
nutrition coaching, not restricted.
Ah.
Yeah,
That's nice.
It's a nice little
5-star review.
Did you 5 stars? 5 stars for you. And did you? So you've only been doing nutrition coaching for about 6 months, but you've been at the gym for about 3 years. Did you feel that before nutrition coaching? As in, was your focus in the gym before that losing weight?
Probably when I first joined.
Yeah.
I think yes. I think it was.
Yeah.
Um,
And because that's interesting to me in this type of gym and environment. I want to know how many of our members are just here to lose weight.
I reckon most.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
No.
100%,
No.
yeah.
Reckon?
Yeah.
Or some sort of body
Yeah.
change.
Like a physical appearance.
Yeah.
I want to look more muscly. I want to lose weight. I want to,
Yeah.
some sort of size thing.
yeah. I mean, I think before I started here, I didn't really have a notion of what CrossFit was. Like I had
It
one
makes
friend who
sense when
came here and
people
loved
first join.
it.
Yep.
But I just knew it as like a gym type.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd done like other gym types before. So, and I think like at that stage, I had probably not exercised properly for like about a year or so. Yes, I think initially I did want to lose weight, and then quite quickly that fell by the wayside, and then it became about performance. Then you know, it's kind of crept
Yeah,
in
of
other
course.
times.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, just based on what's going on in your head.
Totally.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think and I've talked about this a lot on the podcast, like part of what I fell in love with was didn't really seem to matter how you looked, but I just remember seeing handstand push-ups and ring muscle-ups, and I was like, okay, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Like whatever I need to do to be able to do that, I'll do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting to me that, well, I guess it's interesting to me that people try to exercise to lose weight at all, because it doesn't really do that much, like in terms of overall,
It's
like
a tiny percentage, right?
yeah, so small. So yeah, for people to come and punish themselves in this, and like it's punishing, like if you don't enjoy the performance progression of this style of training and the
Yeah,
health
that's-
benefits,
yeah.
like this is a punishing way to try and lose weight.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to help.
Yeah.
Like,
if you're
really?
not changing anything else, it's
Yeah.
not going to
Probably going to get more jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just keep the fat on top, and then you're just
Yeah.
going to hate yourself even more.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got to be changing stuff elsewhere for it to feel, but even if you want to, perform well, you still got to be changing stuff on the outside. But yeah, I just find it interesting. If people are coming here just to lose weight, you should probably go somewhere more enjoyable, because you're not going to like not doing any exercise program without the diet change and the lifestyle change is going to help you anyway.
I feel like, yeah, most people would start like that, like join a gym to lose weight. And then I hope that most of the people who stay, like that shifts pretty quickly to like,
Yeah.
I want to be able to run the mile without stop, whatever it is.
And I can appreciate and understand that people still want to lose weight.
Yes,
whilst
yes,
getting
they
the
have those other
performance.
goals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I get that. But yeah, solely lose weight, you reckon we got a few? Like over 6 months? You reckon? Okay. If that's you, we got to talk.
Come and grab us.
Come and talk to me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. She's got names in her head right now.
I know who they are.
This person and this person.
We've got the next 4 guests.
Sorted.
Love it.
I think even if they're not outwardly saying it, it's probably in their head. Because I
Yes.
think you quickly come here and realise you're one of the only people talking about it.
Yes,
You
and-
don't get, it doesn't get fed.
Yep.
So even if you go, oh, okay, I'm going to stop saying that, but no one else is saying that, it will
Still be in your brain.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say, yeah, that one burned 600 calories today. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that type of
No,
stuff
I've
here,
never seen that,
which
no.
is good because I'd slap the watch off their wrist. If
No,
I
it didn't. It's made up.
Rip it off, break it. No. Yeah, which is good. But yeah, I think people are still highly uneducated when it comes to training and losing weight.
Agreed.
We're slowly getting there though, changing it. One Heather at a time.
Yeah, you guys are doing a good job of that.
That's
Thanks.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
awesome.
Yeah, you're killing it. We love having you around. Thanks for
Doll.
coming on too.
Cheers.
Great.
Thanks for having me.
You're
I
excellent.
love it here.
That's good.
Great.
I
Yeah.
can listen to your voice all day.
And just her,
Just I.
yeah, it's like what are the words that she, like,
just so
what are you, Irish?
Scottish. How rude. How rude.
I'm so rude. I don't
Jeez.
know. I fuck it up. Does everyone say Irish?
All the time. I get
In
Irish and I
Australia?
get Canadian all the time.
Because of the I? Because you say
But
I?
that's Scottish though.
But isn't that, don't people say that about Canadians when they say Canadian?
A.
Oh, A.
A.
Canadian A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Sorry, my bad. Oh,
I.
When you first joined and I would like give you a coaching cue and you acknowledge a word, you say I, and I'm like, I what? What do you want? Well, I. It took me a second to be like, oh, she's not about to start a sentence. She's acknowledging what I'm saying. It was like
love
maybe
it.
like 3 weeks took me to figure that out. Yes, I could also listen to it all
Yeah.
day. But I guess not many Scottish people. Well, I've never met many here.
No.
No, it's still a novelty if I meet a Scottish person.
Interesting. Why are you guys not coming here? Why you're here, but where's the rest of
It's
you
like
guys?
our skin can't take the sun.
You
know?
yours can.
She's trained hers over
Yeah.
many
yeah, yeah.
years.
It's been a long, grueling process. Many 15-minute sessions in the sun. Finally there.
Slowly building up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so good.
Funny.
Let's do bright spots.
Yeah, let's.
Bright spot of the week, everybody. Who wants to go first? Just got to check.
Let me just
I need
think
to.
about
Did you
it.
say she's sitting?
Not a very bright week, Becky,
She's
no.
sitting out. She's done.
Oh God, what has even happened this week?
Oh no, I've got mine. I'll go first.
Okay, go first.
I'm like, who wants to go? It's me. I'm gonna say Nicole's PT yesterday. We've been working. So she injured herself doing bar muscle ups in a competition. It was 12 months ago. It's crazy. It's been 12 months ago. 12 months that it happened. And I remember her first PT back after she had some time off. We were doing like 3 kilo dumbbell bench press. Like it was the big, she went through physio with you. She's been through all of this stuff. And yesterday she got her first, second and third full bar muscle up back all by herself and better than ever.
Yeah, they're so much
Amazing.
nicer than they were before too.
They're so much better. And I felt like I was about to run a 100-meter sprint like in primary school. Like I had butterflies before she went for it. I was like, oh, I really hope she gets it. Like she physically, I know she can get it, but mentally, can she get it back over that bar? And she
Yeah.
crushed it.
That's so good.
She's so good.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's awesome. I have mine. I'm going next.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Sit down. I had a patient yesterday who, like physio patient, and a very, very complex pelvic pain case. And it just, I don't know, just like reaffirmed that this is what I need to be doing. And I just want to be able to do that a
Yeah.
lot and help those ladies, because
Absolutely.
it like breaks my heart how badly they are managed, but also makes me so happy that there's like light for them at the end of the tunnel if we can figure it all out. So that's mine.
You're very needed.
Brilliant.
That's so good.
I've had a really bright week. My mum's here, so that's my big one.
Yay!
My mum's here for a big holiday.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
How long?
She's here for 5 weeks.
She's staying with you for 5 weeks?
No, she's staying in the apartment next to us.
That's nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
It's really nice. So it's really nice, like, having her on hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
great.
awesome.
So I've been like coming home from work. She's cooked my tea. She's like, "Oh, I just did your washing." She's like, "Oh, amazing, mum." So nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I'm being like so parented. It's great.
That's so good.
That's
Yeah.
so nice. That's a good one. We're not skipping you, Becky. You don't have a microphone.
I'm kind of offended that this wasn't yours, but turf game. I had
Oh, we haven't talked about that. So a bunch of the staff plus a
I
few
don't want to
ring-ins
talk about it.
Oh no.
competed on the weekend. Becky's just talking over me now. You don't have a microphone. Competed on the weekend on the Gold Coast. And that's Becky's bright spot. And it's not Amanda's bright spot.
I had a time
You did have a time. Maybe that's why I had a great time.
because I had a time.
The buffer to all the bad stuff. I'm like, oh, this is nice.
No, it was great. It was just a bit of a shit show.
Yeah.
And 6-people teams are too many. There's so many people in one team. Just a lot of managing events and figuring stuff out. But I'm going to tell the story
On the
now.
positive side,
What was the positive side?
That it's
No,
over.
like-
yeah. Sports.
Sorry. Where's the positive? No. No, it was great. And I enjoyed the time. Lots of laughs. It was very lovely. Did I sell it? No, I'm joking. And I enjoyed some of the events. But we entered as, it was a mix. And so many people have asked me, are you allowed to do that? It never used to be a problem. So the event was 3 males, 3 females. And we entered and got approval months ahead that we could enter as a team of 6 girls. But 3 of the girls, the same girls, lift the boys' weights. And then on day 2, first event, a head judge came over and he was like, you're scoring a 0 for this event because you are not men. So then that was the beginning of half a day of me yelling at.
Well, the whole day, really.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of ruined day 2 for
Yeah.
me. I just got really frustrated. So it was just a bit shit because I just had to yell at insecure men for the whole day. But it's fine. It got escalated all the way to the owner, and I was like, yeah, sure, no worries, it's fine. You guys got approval, so it was fine in the end. But yeah, just a bit of a shitty experience because no one had an issue with it. Just these 2 little weird head judges that had problems with it. Whole day.
Great comments.
Yeah.
From judges.
Everyone
other
was fine with it.
participants,
Other teams were like,
It was
"Oh, you
like,
guys are
"Whoa,
awesome.
that's
Yeah,
amazing."
good job."
Yeah. But then that last event was pretty cool.
Yeah, the last
But,
event
like,
was cool.
all
Good.
The people that were watching us finish were like full cheering us on.
Yeah.
Like the other teams.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
But then also I was just like a bit sick at the start of day 2.
Yeah.
Had a big headache. Yes.
Yeah.
I just,
Not a bright spot by the sounds.
so for me personally, it was a great weekend. I enjoyed it.
We did good.
Thanks, Becky. Just it's hard, but we do hard things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have things.
We do hard things,
Exactly right.
and we'll never do that hard thing again.
That's one hard
and
thing
done.
we'll never do again.
No, 6 is just a lot.
6 is too many people.
It's a lot of people to wrangle.
And also,
I think a lot of them are going that way now. So
well, and
Yeah.
I said this to Candice as well. I think also I've never done turf games, and I didn't like turf games. I liked the DJ.
That's a
The music was
bonus.
epic. It just wasn't a CrossFit event,
yeah. None of the way.
and I didn't really realize how many non-CrossFitters do non-CrossFit events. That's basically CrossFit, and it was just weird for me. I feel like an old lady, and all these like new people are coming through, and they all wear matching sets and scrunch bums and vlog, and there's just like a lot of social media things going on. Like
Yeah.
a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? It's not real life. It just feels like it's a lot for the Instagram.
Like quite
Yeah.
performative.
The real.
Performative. It feels very performative.
Yes.
Yeah. And so and that's what I've always loved about CrossFit is it's not like that. And it's like it's raw, it's real, it's gross, it's
like
dirty.
Yeah.
But we were on pretty green grass the whole time. It wasn't dirty at all.
And the reels that were pumping out on the Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
the
was-
media for it is
is
great.
intense.
but,
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't feel real. But I feel like I'm talking it down. I did have a great weekend. And it's great that it's your bright spot. But there's just
Good for you.
it's also a bright spot.
It's just that Nick's bar muscle was
It's
better.
just that happened so long ago. It's Thursday, Becky.
She's going to punch us both.
No, it was. Yeah, it was very eye opening and just affirmed how much I love CrossFit. Fucking CrossFit groupie.
It's a good
CrossFit is the
takeaway.
shit.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway, that's enough of me bitching about the weekend. Thanks for coming on, Heather.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
It's nice to hang
And
out with
I hope lots of people get lots out of that. And if you have any questions or comments that want to be addressed by Candice with nutrition in the future, let us know. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.